Hi, hello. In this video, I'm going to discuss how to get SQL Developer installed on your machine and connect it to the Oracle Autonomous Cloud database that we created previously. So start by going to otn.oracle.com. And if this is the first time you're at this site, when you try to download something, it'll ask you to register. And if you already registered, then you'll be able to just provide your username and password. Okay, from the downloads area, go down to SQL Developer and download the appropriate SQL Developer for your operating system. I'm on a Windows machine, so I'm going to download the Windows 64-bit with the Java Development Kit. If you're on a Mac, download this Mac OS, but pay attention that you do need to install the JDK if you don't already have it on your machine. If you scroll down to the bottom and look at the installation notes, you'll have some details on here for both Windows and the Mac. So I'm going to proceed with the download now, pause the video, and proceed with after everything is installed. So I am getting prompted to provide my username and password. If you do not have a username and password, create an account, and then you'll be able to download the software. All right, the download has completed. I'm going to go to show the file in my downloads directory. Now, there is no complex installation here. All you need to do is unzip this file. I'm going to unzip it and place it on my C drive. There's several ways to do this. I have 7-zip, so I'm just going to go to 7-zip and say extract SQL Developer. And I'll click on that. It will create the folder right in my downloads directory, and I'll drag that over to my C drive. It's unzipping. All right, let's close this. Open SQL Developer. And I'm just going to drag this folder into my C drive. Oops. Okay, so we are over here in SQL Developer, and we could launch SQL Developer by clicking on the SQL Developer icon. I'm going to pause until it starts up. Okay, SQL Developer is running. I need to make a connection to my Oracle Cloud database. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect to the Oracle Cloud, use your account to log in, and we're going to get the connection information from there. So go to the Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. If you need to recall where that is, you got an email sent to you when you first created the account. Click on that link and log in. I'll pause the video for a sec. Okay, I'm in the Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. I'm going to go to the hamburger menu on the left side, click on it, and go to my Autonomous Data Warehouse databases. I'm going to make a connection to this Azure DB database that we created previously. So I'm going to click on that link. And then up here you have various buttons you can click on. We're going to click on the DB connection. And you have an instance wallet that you're going to use to make the connection. You can just keep the instance wallet instead of the regional. Click on that and click on download wallet. It's going to ask you to create a password. We will click download. And you notice that the wallet is downloading. It's complete. I'm going to show it in the folder. Here is the wallet. I'm going to take this wallet and copy it to my SQL Developer folder where I created SQL Developer, because that's where I'm going to need to use it. It could be located anywhere, but I'm just going to keep it together with SQL Developer. So let's drag it to SQL Developer. Now let's go back to our SQL Developer and make a connection to the database. So I'm going to close this, go back to our SQL Developer. And in SQL Developer, I'm going to click on the plus to make a new connection. And I will give it a name, any name you want. I'll call it Azure DB on OCI, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. And the username is going to be admin. That's the user that was created when you created the database on the cloud. And whatever password you use when you created that account, I'll show you in a second how to go and reset that if you forgot the password. The key here is on the connection type. The connection type, click on the pull down arrow and choose Cloud Wallet. Again, connection type, Cloud Wallet. Choose Cloud Wallet and browse to the file where the Cloud Wallet is located. Recall I put that on my C drive. So I'm going to go to my C drive, SQL Developer. And here's the wallet that I just downloaded. I'm going to click on that and click Open. And you notice you have different services here, high, low, medium. It doesn't matter for most class purposes. It just lets you know basically if the SQL, how many concurrent connections you can have and where performance is going to be assigned to one SQL command versus a lot of concurrent commands. We'll stick with high. Let's test the connection. I have a success, so I'm going to save this. And I'm going to connect. Oh, I did not click on Save Password, so it's prompting me for it again. You could have chosen the checkbox to save your password. I'm going to type it in again. Click OK. And I'm now connected to my Oracle Cloud Database. If I expand the hierarchy there, you see that I have the tables. And if I expand the table, it shows table 1 that I created in the previous video that had just field 1 and field 2. So that's it. That's all there is to connecting to your Oracle Cloud Database with SQL Developer. And let me show you a couple things that I mentioned earlier. If I go back to my connection, if I right-click on it and go to Properties, you could click on Save Password, so you don't have to type it over and over again. And let's test it to make sure I type the correct password. We'll save it. And let me go back to the Oracle Cloud as well to show you how you can reset your password in case you forgot what it is. So if you go back to your Oracle Cloud Infrastructure and your database, if you go to More Actions, you go to Admin Password. So More Actions, Admin Password, and you can reset the password here if needed. That's it.